is AB complement, right? So A is nothing but here, what is the condition here? Second one. So A2 into B2 complement. Okay, so here we'll get the output becomes A2 into B2 complement for this greater than condition, and equality condition is we'll go with this output. Okay, so now coming to the third case. In the third case is nothing but what is the third output here? A1 B1. So A1 greater than B1 condition. That means A1 greater than B1 means what are the previous outputs we are having, that must be equal. Okay, what are the previous, that means in between A1 B1, before that what are the outputs we are having for this, that outputs must be equal. We need to follow that condition. That is nothing but previous outputs are A3 B3 and A2 B2. So this must be equal, and now the condition is A1 greater than B1. Whatever the after bits means that you need to bother about that. Okay, no need to bother about that. After whatever the bits we are having for this A2 and A1, you need no need to take that bits. If may be greater than or less than, you can skip that bits. Here check it. Here A1 is less than B1 actually, but the condition is greater than condition, but here it's not satisfied actually. A1 A0 will not be satisfied here. It must be less than actually compared to B2 and B1. Here also A2 B2 sorry A2 A1 A0 and B2 B1 B0, that means A value must be less than the B value actually. It's not satisfied this condition. That's why I'm explaining here. Don't bother about that. You can skip these bits. Only you can observe the thing is which bit we need to consider. That is the main thing. Okay, if you want to second place, that must be greater than. If you want to take the third place, that must be greater than. If you want to take the fourth place, if you want to, that must be greater than condition. That is our main aim. Okay, so here also A1 B1 means what are the after bits we are having? A0 B0. So that may be less than or greater than. You can skip that bits. Don't bother about that. If may be greater than or less than. Okay, so for equal condition is nothing but I will go with the one example for this also. A3 B3 must be equal, so I will go with 1 or maybe 0. You can take it that A2 B2 is also zeros. Now I will go with zeros. Okay, and A1 B1, so A1 must be greater than B1, so 1 0. So A1 must be greater than B1. Next, whatever the remaining bits, don't bother about that, right? So you can skip that bits that may be greater than or less than. I will go like this. Okay, so here this must be equal means we'll get the condition is like this, equality condition. A3 is equal to B3 and A2 is equal to B2. This outputs we are getting for this A3 XNOR B3 into A2 XNOR B2. Okay, these two are equal condition, then we'll get the output becomes like this. And A1 greater than B1 is nothing but here greater than condition. What is the output here? AB complement. So A B complement, but which one? That is nothing but first outputs. So A1 B1 complement. Okay, so now we'll go with the fourth case in that. So fourth case is nothing but what is the fourth output here? We are having A0 B0, right? So coming to the remaining 3 bits means this must be equal actually. What is the condition here? A0 greater than B0 condition here. That means what are the previous outputs we are having? That is A3 is equal to B3. That means equal condition. So A2 is equals to B2 and A1 is equals to B1 and A0 is greater than B0. These are the cases we are having. Okay. So for this equal case is nothing but which output we are getting? A3 XNOR B3 and A2 XNOR B2 and A1 XNOR B1, and this greater than condition is nothing but what is the output greater than? With respect to that bits you can mention. So A0 B0 complement. Okay, so this is the what are the examples we are choosing here means. So I will go with A must be equal and B2 must be equal. That means A3 B3 equal, A2 B2 equal and A1 B1 equal, and A0 must be greater than B0. Okay, so this is the best example for this case. So now write the final output for this greater than condition of A, B. That is nothing but, so this A greater than B having the 4 cases. A3 greater than B3, A2 greater than B2, A1 greater than B1, A0 greater than B0. So for this final output becomes you can add that all values. Okay, so how to add that values means first output is nothing but what is the first output here? A3 B3 complement. So that is the first one. I will go with the OR operator here. Okay, so now the second one is this one. So second one output is nothing but A3 XNOR B3 into A2 B2 complement. Okay, so this is the second one. Now the third case is nothing but this one. So that output is nothing but A3 XNOR B3 into A2 XNOR B2 into A1 B1 complement. So this is the third one. Now coming to the fourth one, this one. A3 XNOR B3 into A2 XNOR B2 into A1 XNOR B1 into A0 B0 complement. Okay, so here why I am taking OR operator means actually here in between 4 bits, that means A3, A2, A1, A0. In between 4 bits, we are taking the AND operator. Here also, in between each bit, that means A3, A2, A1. Each bit we are taking the AND operator, no? So, the same thing will be happened. Here the cases will be increased, but each case, that means we are getting the totally 4 cases here. In between each case, we are taking the OR operator. But each input we are taking the, in between each input we are taking the AND operator, but each cases we are taking the OR operator. That is the difference. Okay, so here for A greater than B condition, I can rewrite that output here. How to rewrite that means here some of the cases we are having the output is XNOR output, right? So just now I explained XNOR gate I can consider as X actually. Okay, so that means X3, X2, X1, X0. With respect to this, I can rewrite this equation. So that means A3 B3 complement plus here third one is XNOR gate, that means X3 into A2 B2 complement plus here A3 and A2. These will be XNOR gates now. With respect to XNOR gate, I can write it X3 X2 into A1 B1 complement plus what is the next one? Here these three are having the XNOR gates. So with respect to that, you can write it X3 into X2 into X1 into A0 B0 complement. So this is the final output for this greater than condition. Okay, so in the like this way we are having the less than condition also. What is the third output we are having? A less than B. So A equal to B completed for 4-bit comparator and A greater than B will get the outputs, and now write the output for this A less than B condition. So in similar way, what are the possibilities we are getting in A greater than B condition? Like this way A less than B having the same possibilities. So A less than B is also having the 4 bits now for A, A3, A2, A1, A0. Like this way for B, B3, B2, B1, B0. So in this case also first of all we need to consider the MSB bits that compare A3 and B3. Okay, that must be satisfy this condition. That means A3 is less than B3. That means A3 must be less than means A3 value will be 0 and B3 value will be 1. Here B3 value must be greater than as compared to the A3. Okay, so if in the case the remaining 3 bits will be less than A3, don't bother about that, just leave it that. Sorry, greater than. Okay, na? So if the remaining 3 bits A2, A1, A0 may be greater than B3, don't bother about that. Okay, na? So the same thing will be happened here also. The first case will be having A3 is less than condition. No, here A3 is less than B3 condition. Okay, so that means B value must be greater as compared to the A. Okay, that is the condition here we need to follow. So A3 is less than B3 means, for example, I can choose it one binary bit, that is nothing but 0 111 and 1 0 1 1 like this. Okay, or otherwise you can take it 1 000. No problem. Okay, so here what is the first point? A3 greater than A3 less than B3. That means A value will be here, A3 value will be 0 and B3 value will be 1 here. That means it must be less than as compared to the B3. Right? So already this condition is satisfied here. So what is the output for this means? How to choose this output? For less than means we need to follow the 1 bit comparator output. Right? For less than condition. So A less than B. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Where it is the less than condition is enabled, that means 0, 1 condition. Right? So here the output is enabled. So draw the K-map for this Boolean expression. So A, B, 0, 1, 0, 1. So here 0, 1 case. A will be 0 and B will be 1 case. So this is the prime implicant. So what is the result for this? A 0, that means complement, and B will be normal. So what is the output for this A less than B condition of 1 bit comparator? That is A complement B. So that means A less than B output is nothing but A3 complement and B3. This is the output for this A3 less than B3 condition. So now we'll go with the second case. So here just observe the first bit will be satisfied that condition. Now coming to the remaining 3 bits, here A3, A2, A1, A0 values will be 1, B3, B2, B1 values will be zeros. Sorry. Here A2, A1, A0 and B2, B1, B0. That means these values must be greater as compared to these values. So, but we need less than condition actually. So that means you can skip these 3 bits. Don't bother about that if maybe less than or greater than. Don't you can skip that bits actually. Just you can refer the point is only the first MSB bits must be satisfy this condition. If you want to consider the second step, that means this condition is only the second bit will be greater than and the remaining bits will be skip that. Okay na? So here the second condition is nothing but A2 is less than B2 condition. But here we need to follow the one rule in that is nothing but A3. That means the remaining bit, whatever the previous bit we are having for this A2, that must be equal condition. So that means the remaining bits of A2, B2, that means the previous before of bit of the A2 and B2, that will be follow the equality condition. Okay, and the remaining bits, that means A1 and A0 and B1 and B0, don't bother about these bits. You can skip that if may be greater or less than. Okay, you can skip these bits, but you need to follow the rule as A3, B3 will be equal and A2 is less than B2. Okay, so that means A3 is equal to B3. What is the output actually? Equal condition means it is XNOR output. Into, so it is less than condition means which output we have to get? That means A complement B. So complement of A2 and B2. So this is the second output. So now coming to the third one. Here also third case is nothing but A1 is less than B1 case. That means what are the remaining bits? That means what are the previous bits we are having for the A1 and B1 means A3, A2. That must be equal. Okay, so A3 will be compared to B3 equal and A2 will compare to B2, that must be equal, and A1 B1 is nothing but that will be satisfying this condition, less than condition, and A0 B0 here, that must be skip this. Here also what are the remaining bits we are having means A2 A1 A0 B2 B1 B0. You can skip these bits. Okay, if maybe less than or greater than, you can skip these bits for this case and you can skip these bits for this case and you can skip these bits for this case. So for equal condition, we'll go with the equal comparator condition, that is nothing but XNOR condition. So A3 XNOR B3 into A2 XNOR B2 into, this is less than condition, no, less than output is A complement B. So that means A1 complement B1. Okay, so now coming to the fourth case, that is nothing but A0 is less than B0. Okay, so A0 is less than B0 is nothing but the remaining bits, previous bits whatever we are having, that must be equal condition. So A3 equals to B3 and A2 is equals to B2 and A1 is equals to B1, and the last condition is A0 is less than B0. So that means equal condition, what is the output here? XNOR output into A2 XNOR B2 into A1 XNOR B1 and this output is nothing but, what is the less than output? A complement B. So A naught complement B naught. Okay, so now write the final output for this A less than B condition. So here 4 cases is completed now. Now add that all the output for these 4 cases. Okay, so A less than B output of the first case is A3 complement B3 plus the second case output is A3 XNOR B3 into A2 complement B2 plus the third case output, that is nothing but A3 XNOR B3 into A2 XNOR B2 into A1 complement B1 plus, what is the fourth case output? A3 XNOR B3 into A2 XNOR B2 into A1 XNOR B1 into A naught complement B naught. Okay, so now again rewrite this equation into like this. That is nothing but here whatever the XNOR gates we are having, that will be rewrite that X value. Okay, so already we chosen XNOR gate is equals to one variable, that is X. So A3 complement B3 plus here one XNOR gate we are having, that is with respect to third one. So I will take it X3 into A2 complement B2 plus here with respect to third gate we are having the XNOR gate. So X3 and second one is also having X2 into A1 complement B1 plus here third one is XNOR and second one is XNOR and first one is XNOR, but the 0th position is not XNOR. So directly we'll get take the AND gate here, A naught complement B naught. So this is the final output for this A less than B condition. Okay, so now after getting this boolean function, now we'll draw the truth table. Okay, so till now we didn't get the truth table, right? Now it's time to make the truth table. Okay, so actually here how to write the truth table means, in generally we are taking the truth table for this. Actually we are having the 2 inputs, right? 2 inputs means 4 combinations we are getting. These one having the 4 possibilities and these one having the 4 possibilities. That means 4 inputs means here we'll get the 2 power 4 combinations, and for this 2 power 4 combination, that means totally we are getting the 32 combinations, right? Like this way. You can check it for 2-bit comparator. It is having 2 bits means this one having the 2 possibilities and this one having the 2 possibilities. So 2 power 2 square is nothing but 4 possibilities we are getting. So that means 0 0 0 0, that means 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1, right? So each bit we are having the totally 2 bits, right? So this one is 2 bits and this one is 2 bits. So totally we are getting the 4 bits. 4 bits means how many possibilities we are getting? 16 possibilities. Like this way, here also for A3, A2, A1 having the 16 combinations from 0 to 15, and this is also having the 0 to 15. That means for this 0 15 we'll have the 16 combinations, and here also we'll have the 16 combinations. That means it's very lengthy process to make the truth table. It's not easy to getting the truth table for this 4-bit comparator. That's why we'll take these conditions. Okay, so why I am take these conditions for equality and greater than and less than means to reduce the truth table, to reduce that conditions for this truth table. Okay, why I am reducing this truth table means actually it is having totally the 16 combinations for A and B. It's not easy to make the truth table. Totally 32 combinations we are not to easy that make the truth table. That's why I can reduce that truth table into like this. Okay, so how to write the truth table means like this. I will go with the each inputs, that is nothing but A3 compared to B3 and A2 compared to B2 and A1 compared to B1, A0 compared to B0. So I will reduce this truth table into like this. Always we are comparing to both bits, right? So that's why I can rewrite this inputs as A3 B3 and A2 B2. So this one is always compared with this one, right? And here A1 B1 and A0 B0. So what are the outputs we are having actually? That is nothing but A greater than B. The same outputs for this A equal to B and A less than B. Okay, so how to reduce that equation means like this we can reduce. Okay, always we are comparing the A value with B value. That's why I can reduce inputs into like this. So totally we are getting the how many possibilities here? 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 32 combinations are reduced into 16 combinations. 4 means totally we are getting the 16 possibilities. But before going to write the 16 possibilities, each case we are having the different combinations. Here less than condition having the 4 possibilities, like less than having the, that means greater than having the 4 conditions, right? So like this way less than having the 4 conditions. Okay, based on that conditions we'll write it. So first I will go with the greater than condition actually. A3 greater than B3. So the first condition is A3 greater than B3. So in that, if any condition is there in that, is there any condition is there in that for that first case? There is no condition. We are having only first condition is A3 greater than B3. So what about the remaining conditions means not there here, just don't care conditions, you can mention it here. Okay, so now coming to the second case. So what is the second case actually here? Greater than is completed. Now coming to the less than condition, you can write it. So that is nothing but A3 less than B3. So for this any, is there any conditions will be there for 2, 1, 0? So not there, right? So here also we'll mention don't care conditions. Okay, it's not possible actually here for greater than condition and less than condition of the MSB bits. There is no another possibilities for that. So you can skip that bits. Okay, na? So now coming to the second case, that is nothing but A2 is greater than B2. Right? So if A2 is greater than B2 means must be follow this condition. That condition is A3 is equals to B3 and A2 is greater than B2. So now we need to write this condition for this case. So actually case is nothing but A2 is greater than B2 case. Okay, this case what is the output actually we need to follow? A3 must be equal to B3 and A2 is greater than B2. What about the remaining bits? That means don't bother about that bits if may be greater than or less than. So you can skip this like this way. Here also A3 greater than B3 and A3 less than B3 means what about the remaining 3 bits means we can skip that bits. Whatever it may be greater than or less than we can skip it. That is the case actually. That's why I can mention here don't case condition. Okay, so now greater than is completed. Now coming to the less than case for this A2 less than B2. Okay, so A2 less than B2 condition means which case we are having? Again it will be satisfied A3 is equal to B3 and A2 less than B2. Okay, A2 less than B2. You can must be remember how many cases we are having, that all cases you need to place it here in truth table. Okay, so this is A2 less than B2 case. Which output we are having? This case is nothing but A3 is equal to B3 and the condition is A2 less than B2. So what about the remaining cases? This will be skipped, right? So don't bother about that. Okay. Like this way we need to write the third case. Third case is nothing but greater than less than for the second case is completed. Now coming to the greater than for third case. Third case is nothing but A1 greater than B1. So A1 greater than B1 case. For this which rule we need to follow? That is nothing but for greater than A3 is equal to B3, A2 is equals to B2 and A1 greater than B1. That means third value will be equal and fourth, that means fourth value will be equal, third value will be equal and the second value will be this case. That is nothing but A1 greater than B1. What about the remaining bit? Don't bother about that. If may be greater or less than you can skip it. So here A1 greater than B1 condition is complete. For now we need to go for the less than condition for this first bit. So A1 less than B1. Okay, so what is the rule we need to follow here? This will be equal and this will be equal and this will be less than. So A3 is equals to B3, A2 is equals to B2, A1 is less than B1. What about the remaining bit, last bit? We can skip that. Okay, so this is the case. Now coming to the last case for greater than. Fourth case, what is the greater than? Case A0 greater than B0. So we need to follow these conditions for this. Okay, so A0 greater than B0. Okay, So A naught greater than B naught means which rule we need to follow? Fourth one will be equal, second one will be equal, first one will be equal, and the 0th position will be greater than. So that means A3 is equal to B3, A2 is equals to B2, A1 is equals to B1, and A naught must be greater than B naught. So another bits we are not having here. So now greater than is completed. Now coming to the fourth case of less than, this one. Okay, so A naught less than B naught. This is the fourth case for less than. So what is the possibility we are having? A3 will be equal to B3 and A2 will be equal to B2 and A1 is equals to B1 and A naught is less than B naught. Okay, so this is the less than conditions and greater than condition. Now we need to check it. All the conditions are placed or not for greater than and less than. So what is the cases we are having for greater than? Actually 4 cases, right? That 4 cases are check it. First one is here, A3 greater than B3, A1 greater than B2, sorry, A2 greater than B2, that is the second case, 1, 2, and greater than case is third, and the fourth greater than case. So 4 cases are completed for greater than. Now coming to less than. So this is the first case, and second case, and the third case, and the fourth case. So 8 cases are completed. Now coming to write the greater than less than is completed, ma. Now we can place that equality conditions. So for equality condition, how many cases we are having? Only 2 cases. That is nothing but either 0 or 1. That means these cases will possible. That means A3 will be equal to B3, A2 will be equal to B2, A1 is equals to B1, A0 is equals to B0. Only for equal condition, this is the case we are having for equality. Okay, so that means for equality is nothing but A3 is equal to B3, A2 is equals to B2, A1 is equals to B1, A0 is equals to B0. So this is equal condition. Okay, so now we need to write the result for these conditions. Okay, so here just check it. A3 is greater than B3. That means A greater than B condition. So it is greater than means when it is enabled, A greater than B is enabled. So A is less than B and equal to B will be passed. False condition. This will be true. Like this way, A is less than B actually. A3 is less than B3 means this is equal to the A less than B condition. That means this will be enabled and the remaining will be false conditions. Now coming to the A2 is greater than B2 actually. So that means it's completely we know that is greater than condition. Right? A2 is greater than B2 means this completely equal to actually greater than condition. That means greater than will be enabled and remaining will be false. Like this way, this is equal to less than condition. Whatever the condition you can have, just forget that it may be less than or greater than or equal, you can check it. That is with respect to that case will be enabled. So that means here less than condition, no? So less than condition means this will be enabled and this will be false conditions. Like this way, this will be greater than condition, no? Just with respect to greater than case will be enabled, remaining will be false. And this is less than, no? So less than is enabled and remaining will be false. Now coming to this is greater than, no? So greater than is nothing but this will be enabled and this will be false. Now coming to less than. So less than is enabled and remaining will be false. And this is equality condition, no? So equality condition is here and remaining will be false. Okay, so finally we are getting the truth table is like this. So just check it here. The cases of the truth table will be reduced. Actually for 16 combinations, 32 cases we need to get. Right? But we need to reduce this expression into like this. By using these cases, we need to reduce this truth table into up to 12 combinations. 12 or 9 combinations we are getting. Just check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 combinations we are getting for this truth table. That means it's almost reduced, right? So this is the truth table for this 4-bit comparator. So now it's time to draw the logic diagram. Already we'll get the expressions now. By using this expression, we'll draw the K-map. Okay, sorry, not K-map. We'll draw the logic diagram. No need to consider the K-map for this. Why? Because means already we'll have the expressions for each output. So directly by using that expression, we need to draw the logic diagram. Okay. So first I will go with the gates here. Okay, so now it's time to draw the logic diagram. So how many inputs we have to take it here? Totally A3, A2, A1, A0 and B3, B2, B1, B0. So totally we are having the 8 inputs here. So for 8 inputs sometimes we may have complements also. So for each input you need to draw the complement also. So like this way you can draw the logic diagram. The page it's the space is not sufficient. You need to draw the logic diagram is like this. The space is not sufficient. Okay, you can take it, the page is like this. Okay, so I will take it A3 and here I am apply the complement also. This is A3 complement. Okay, now I am taking the B3